Fellow dear friends, I'm here to answer the people that are asking some questions concerning what is going on in Biafra land and Nigeria at large. Like they are asking, what is it that we Biafrans are fighting for? What is it that maybe we cannot come together to discuss about it? So, and have a roundtable talk. So, some of the people who are making this comment, I think they have forgotten themselves and they don't know their identity. They don't know who they are. So, sorry to tell them that there is nothing to negotiate about. Is it to negotiate about Biafra, which is a nation? Biafra is a sovereign nation. Is it to negotiate the impunity of Nigeria government kidnapping another man citizen from another country? And that is Nigeria government kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya with the international passport of United Kingdom. Is it what we are going to negotiate? If not that some people have no brain, that they're just carrying their empty head up and down, why should you make such comment or ask such silly questions? What are we fighting for that we cannot sit on a round table talk, discuss? Discuss what? So we should forget our own brother, our own son, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in the DSS custody. Is it what you want us to negotiate? Do you want us to negotiate about Biafra land, which Fulanese want to take away from us? Is it what you want us to discuss? Please, such idea is ironic and nobody will follow it and nobody will listen to you. We have nothing to discuss with Nigeria. Nigeria is a different country in the sense that Biafrans are being marginalized, they are being tribalized, they are being nepotized and ostracized with hate speeches, looking down on them that there's nothing they can do. So, some hard statements that are very provocative have been made on Biafrans that if they don't take their time, if they don't withdraw, that they will teach them what they did to them in 1967, 1970. So, reminding us how you killed our children, our wives, with the pregnancy, our old fathers and mothers. About 4.5 million Biafrans died of starvation. And I want to tell you that what is happening now as international community remains silent, that was how they remained mute during 1967-70. And over 4.5 million Biafrans were killed by this Nigeria you are talking about and you are hearing about today. How do you think that thing that happened before, killing Igbos for no reason, which they have started by Fulanese, telling you that they will not forget Igbos, they will not forgive Igbos. So since they will not forgive Igbos for killing whoever they said they killed, they said Saudana, isn't it? So they should leave Igbo land and go and stand in their own land and begin to fight the Igbos. Fulanis should leave Igbo land and go and stay in Fulani land and be fighting Igbos. Since they have made up their mind, we too we will never forgive them. Yes, it's a survival of the fittest. And I think we fitted for the assignment. There's no negotiation, there's no begging, no apology. Igbos does not owe Fulanis an apology to do whatever they want to do in Nigeria. Remember that before the so-called Nigeria come, Igbo have existed for thousands of years, if you don't know. So, for your information, I must tell you that what we are fighting for is for our land not to be grabbed by land grabbers they call Fulani herdsmen, which are terrorists. What they are fighting for? Why you have not asked Fulanis? What are they fighting for? Why they are killing people nationwide? Land occupation, Fulani that lost road, confused people. Fulanis are confused bunch of fools that doesn't know their origin, nor wherever they come from. And that's why an idiot, illiterate, will come out to the social media and say that wherever you lived in the world and hear their language, you become an indigene. It's only foolish ones in Nigeria, that will concur with that idiotic ideas, which I'm telling you that if Tinubu refused to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's the one holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Tinubu refused to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then this will be the consequence. What you are seeing now will be the consequence. Because no place, those their weapons, those scraps they brought from United Nations will be burnt to ashes. And that is how they themselves will be consumed. I mean that we meant what we are doing and what we are about to do. So this is not the time for levity. This is not the time for royal greetings. This is not the time for negotiation. This is not the time for discussion. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent of the whole allegation and deserved to be unconditionally released and deserved an apology and adequate compensation from Nigeria government. So what I'm telling you this very moment must be very clear to you. It cannot be overemphasized. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release can never be overemphasized. So if Nigeria government refuses to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the way they kidnapped him, then you forget about it. We are going to make everywhere hot, and it is already hot. So just believe you me. Somebody who did not commit an offense, you legalize criminality in Nigeria. Nigeria government legalized the criminality. And this is why you see no foreign investors, no education, no school, no national investors. People don't want to put their money where the Nigeria government will swallow it because they are using terrorism as a business of the day. So kidnapping people, which started with the Nigeria government, because if the head is not good, how can the whole body be good? So Nigeria government is a kidnapper and is not ashamed of going to any country to talk. to mediate a peace or to say anything because they don't have face. They are faceless. So what I'm telling you this very moment is that if you know what is good and you want the fight to stop, the fight is about to start. It has not started. Go and tell Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he's not going to like the whole thing if he's alive. So what I'm telling you this very moment must be very clear to you that we didn't come out to fight it to stop. We come out to fight to finish. And there's no going back, no retreat, no surrender. As we are out, we know what we are looking for. And when we get it, the matter ends. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is what we are fighting for. We are fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We cannot leave him. He's our leader. He's our president. He's our prime minister. It's everything we have. So for this reason, anybody can say whatever you want to say. From any country, from anywhere. It's none of our business. Our business is to be sober and focused on what we have predetermined to do. As we have strategized and preconditioned ourselves in different locations strategically to make sure that Nigeria government and their cohorts, they do not go scot-free for punishing and tarnishing the image of Igbos, especially by international community, which is not true. Look at Charles Soludo, Peter Obi, and Tinubu. They are the ones frustrating the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they will never see peace.